Hi, my name is Kurt, and this is my daily Good Life meditation video. Today is I think it is October 17th. I said that yesterday, but yesterday was the 16th, 2022. I do this video each and every morning, or I do this exercise at least, each and every morning, first thing after I wake up, to remind myself of my life objectives and principles and to plan for the coming day and see how I did applying these things to yesterday. I'm a little off schedule. I actually went downstairs and took care of my dogs first. Still haven't taken them for a walk. I gave them their breakfast though, and I prepared my own self to go. I needed a cup of coffee in me first. I was so tired. So I'm a little bit invigorated, artificially stimulated by the coffee. Because it's just been that kind of couple of weeks and couple of days. All right, yesterday was another hard day. A lot of just trudging through. Sometimes it's just trudge. Today will be the same. The move progresses. Took care of the last of the utilities yesterday, mail forwarding, set up the cable for the new place. Not the cable, but the internet connectivity. Got the 1 gigabyte spectrum. Helpful to have the community stuff there. I signed up on Facebook for the 3 of the different local neighborhood community Facebook groups. Just put out the question, hey everybody, I live over by the high school, newcomer, what do you recommend for internet? Bam, 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 spectrum. So, which is what the landlord suggested too. So that's what I got. So it's what I've got now. So it's simple to switch it over to. There's no Google Fiber there yet, but I'm getting into the weeds. So I was able to do that during my lunch break, take care of all those things. And then during the normal work hours, I was able to take care of stuff. My go live over the weekends, quiet as anything. Everything, the customers seem to be happy. Whew. Good. Now I can plan for the next. That was the first of 8 of these go lives that we're going to have as we roll out the system across the enterprise. Otherwise, it was just a good day. Good hard day of work. Let's talk about, let's do the good life. I'm going to do the lightning round because I need to get to work. I have 7 objectives. These are to be always ready to die, to have my life in good, solid order, my affairs, my relationships, and my life's purpose. And they all are. 2 is to make good and effective use of my time, to not spend my life watching TV. I'm not necessarily disparaging anyone who chooses to watch TV if that's how they want to live their lives, but that's not how I want to live my life. There's things that I want to do. I want this thing to be turning and spinning in the wheels, doing things and producing stuff, if not only thoughts, but perhaps also words, actions, motivations, interactions, etc. I want to make good use of time, even if it is just in the end all busy work. But it never really is, right? Because we have the future to think about, and the efforts that we make now help to produce a better, like I like to say, a better city, right? I want to be a participant in that. I want to be active in that regard, even if it doesn't impact me necessarily very much in the short term. I like to have reverberating effects of an anonymity that are worthwhile. So yeah, that's a good and effective use of my time. 3 is to develop and maintain good and sound life principles. That's precisely these 7 objectives and 32 principles. Come on over here, Ollie. 4, to cultivate good emotional reactions, to become a man who reacts well to the days, not flying off the handle, not taking things too much in their stride, not giving them the due attention and what is it? It's good reacting well, not hiding, shirking, or blowing up, but finding a way to be engaged in the world, in my job, in my family, and I can do so in a measured manner. Rudy, come on up. Next is to perform good actions, just do good things throughout the day, then to recognize my true limits and true opportunities, and then to lastly to do just one thing at a time, and to do that thing slowly and deliberately and carefully. And I do recognize the irony that I'm doing this quickly while saying that I'm trying to do things slowly, but I've got a reason I want to. My life is a little bit topsy-turvy right now as I begin this move. So I'm kind of getting through this to make sure I can accommodate all the rest. Irrational, just a little bit, perhaps. He's looking at me. 32 principles as follows. Lightning round. Oops, sorry. War, reason, homunculus, anchor hold, home of good and evil, purpose, atomic principle, pirate ride, nature, maturity, social principle, public speaking, distraction, agency and the great indifference, temperance, life will not go well, the horror show, that which must be born, the feast of offal, best seat in the house, the restless man, path of wildness, the great life adventure, the risk of avoiding risk, sin and damnation, complete oblivion, bullseye aim, uphill climb, arena and utility, nothing is enough, and the principle of fun. Came up with a weird odd number here, so clearly I missed a couple. But that's how I do it. I miss. I swing and I miss. But now I'm going to try to not swing and miss. Oh, mosquito, go away. Not swing and miss for the rest of the day. I'm going to finish this, go up there, I'll read the Bible. I finished the book of, what was it? Geez, I just finished reading the thing and I can't remember. The one after Ezekiel. I don't remember. Anyway, I just finished it yesterday, so I'll read the next one, which I think is the book of Hosea. I'll read that, and then I'll go downstairs, I'll walk the dogs, then I've already fed them, then I'll gear up, put on my work clothes, gear up on my motorcycle gear, and get into work and start this day in earnest. And I'm going to have a good, productive, sound day. Continuing to prepare for the move, continuing to move forward in life. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Be safe, but not too safe.